Here we are in Shropshire, the home of Travel World, which is the UK representative for Niesmann+Bischoff. That's the super premium brand that's part of the Irwin-Heimer group. And this is the Arto 88F. Of course, at this price, you'd expect build quality to be the very best. And it is, definitely. It's an aluminium bodywork with an aluminium interior as well, and styrofoam insulation. There's a double floor construction. There's little details like at the back here, the badge flips up when the reversing camera comes into play. There's a second door access to the garage here. It's a tag axle, so it's extra stable on the road. And then you've got details like this locker here, which you open it up and there's easy access to all the waste outlets. When it comes to a vehicle like this, there's quite a lot to talk about in the cab as well before we set off. So note the electric blinds to the windscreen. It's got double glazed side windows, also these lovely swivel seats of course. And then you'll recognise of course the Fiat badge. It is a Fiat Ducato underneath all this. Let's see how it drives. Fiat's 180 brake horsepower engine and Comfortmatic transmission really do feel at home in a vehicle like this. It's very relaxed. And of course, being an A-Class, you get such a fantastic view out to all sides. Alco's low-level chassis and the twin rear wheels really help in a setup like this as well. So it's incredibly stable. Far easier to drive than you might think. Here we are set up for daytime use, and first thing you'll notice probably is this massive table, which is multi-adjustable. It's on a fixed pedestal leg. You can also take the section out in the middle and make it smaller as and when required. Get plenty of seating around here as well, L-shaped here and a double settee there, and then the cab seats themselves are very easy to swivel round to make up a good sized living area where you can bring your friends in and show off to them, frankly. Now the bed is brilliant. It's got this lovely mattress, but it's also got what we call Froley type springing underneath, so you really do get a lot of support. It's a generous size too, but there are a couple of issues. You can't sit upright because the lockers are along the back wall there. The other aspect that I'd be slightly wary of is access around the bed. Unless you're rather slim, you might find it a little bit of a struggle. The kitchen starts off as excellent, but I have to say there are a couple of little buts. Go with the excellent first. Corian worktop, removable top for the sink, mixer tap, a 3-ring hob, excellent overhead locker space, and then there's all this drawer and locker storage, operated with a central lock as well. Look at that for a cutlery drawer. And a large storage area here with baskets that you can pull out. And then we come across the corridor and there's these 2 little butts that I told you about. The microwave oven, it's a Siemens model, but it's just set a little bit too high, I'd argue. And then there's the fridge down below the oven and grill. I'd say it's a little bit too small. Now the washroom facilities are very much en suite to the rear bed. For extra privacy, you can just use the toilet room door to close everything off. The toilet room has a fixed basin in the corner here, and you'll recognise the Thetford swivel bowl cassette toilet. There are rails, there's padded storage, there's lots of mirrors, so it gives the effect of being larger than it probably actually is. And then across the corridor here, there's this shower. Again, this is larger than average. Good shower, powerful spray, duckboards in the base. And again, if you want extra privacy, you can just pull this across. But when it comes to details, this van is absolutely packed with them. There's all kinds of neat little ideas. There's a locker over here. It's soft close, but it's got pneumatic struts as well. And then this locker opens up to reveal not very much, you don't think, until you realise that it houses the TV. There's all kinds of neat furnishings as well, like this little vinyl strip here. And there are plenty more details towards the back of the vehicle as well. I mean, it might only be a little thing, but this nice little lighting section in the toilet room door. And it's reflected behind the bed as well. And then there's these rather sturdy handles to the shower. But look, this is a locking device as well. So in transit, those doors aren't going to fly open. As soon as you arrive on site, you just put it back into on-site mode. So this is it then, the Niesmann+Bischoff Arto 88F. If you want something on a motorhome, it's got it. It's super premium, it's super luxury, it's super priced as well. What more could you want in a motorhome?